Apple is gearing up to launch its next-gen smartphones, the iPhone 17 and iPhone 17 Pro. And the big question on everyone's mind is, when will they arrive? While Apple hasn't made anything official yet, fresh reports are giving us some solid clues. And if history is any guide, September 2025 is shaping up to be the key month for iPhone fans. Traditionally, Apple holds its iPhone launch event in September, and this year is expected to follow suit. But there's still some uncertainty about the exact date. Some sources are pointing to Tuesday, September 9th, while others suggest Wednesday, September 3rd. Why the disagreement? It mostly comes down to Labor Day in the US, which falls on Monday, September 1st in 2025. Apple usually hosts its keynote on the first Tuesday after Labor Day. But with the holiday landing so close, some insiders think Apple might delay the event slightly to give everyone time to settle back in, possibly shifting it to Wednesday, September 3rd, or waiting until Tuesday, September 9th. CNET's senior editor Patrick Holland, who's been covering smartphones for over a decade, says either date is plausible. If Apple does go with September 3rd or 9th, the most likely retail release dates for the new iPhones would be September 12th or 19th. However, there's another factor Apple may consider. The week of September 3rd coincides with IFA, one of the biggest global tech events, taking place in Berlin. Apple usually avoids sharing the spotlight with other major industry events, so pushing the keynote to September 9th would make sense to avoid overlapping media coverage. Another interesting twist this year is the rumored launch of a completely new model, the iPhone 17 Air. It's expected to introduce a new design and possibly a different size category altogether. Because it's a fresh addition to the lineup, there's a chance its release might be slightly delayed, although no leakers have confirmed this yet. Historically, Apple sometimes staggers the release of its iPhones. For example, the iPhone XR in 2018 and the iPhone 12 mini in 2020 launched weeks after their flagship counterparts. With major design changes rumored for 3 of the 4 new models this year, a staggered release could happen again. As for pre-orders, Apple typically opens them the Friday following the event. So if the keynote happens on Tuesday, September 9th, pre-orders would likely begin on Friday, September 12th. Any models facing delays would see pre-orders pushed slightly, maybe by a week or 2 at most. And when will you actually get your hands on one? Apple has consistently released its phones on Fridays, meaning the most likely in-store and shipping date for the iPhone 17 lineup is Friday, September 19th. To sum it all up, Apple is expected to unveil the iPhone 17 series on either September 3rd or 9th, with the latter being more likely due to IFA. Pre-orders are expected on September 12th, and the official release is likely set for September 19th. Whether you're looking forward to the standard models or the all-new iPhone 17 Air, you won't have to wait much longer. September is the month to watch.